fine.
You're confused? No, I did not even
No,
understand
no.
what you said.
Sure, no problem.
I did not
What's
hear
your?
it.
You said your name was
Abdul Rahman.
Abdur Rahman. Whoa, Abdur Rahman. So here is the question: what is the evidence that you have for the Quran being 114 surahs?
See, point
The
number one.
first Quran being 114 surahs.
See, may I know the intention of you coming here for years, my friend Arun?
The intention is to try and make sense, but with Muslims I'm struggling. I'm assuming you will behave better this week. Last week, terrible.
Acha,
No, this is not a joke.
acha.
If you were in my university, I'll fail you and I'll throw you out of university.
Which university are you teaching?
Any university.
Acha, oh, I thought no, you are a lecturer at some university. No.
No, it doesn't matter. You could be in a primary school, I'll throw you out still. You are rebellious, you are failing to learn. So you've come here, I don't know, is this your third week?
I've been coming here for 2 years, but very irregularly.
Irregularly. Yeah, very irregularly.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes, we have our own.
now,
commitments written, but
now you've begun to come regularly.
somewhat, Alhamdulillah.
But the point is not to show up here. At Speaker's Corner, if you just show up, that doesn't give you credit. At
Yeah.
Speaker's Corner, you need to make sense.
Acha.
That's what gives you credit. And I'm speaking in English right now, so I don't have to do Hindi in between also. Now,
So, where are you from? Tamil Nadu, Sri Lanka?
I am from Tamil Nadu.
Ah.
Now, to you, my dear friend, what evidence have you got for the first Quran being 114 surahs?
Yeah.
What evidence have you got?
No, I wanted to say something as well before you interrupted me. Something which you do regularly. After seeing point number, my first question to you was what is your intention, and my second, not question, I would say, yeah, a point from my side is, okay, we all, you and I, this is a mutual discussion. So you cannot dictate terms. Are you getting me? You cannot say that this is the question and you should answer me. You should allow me also that if I'm.
Is there someone with you here at the park?
There's nobody.
Is there someone here at the park with you?
My friend? No. See,
No,
okay.
please, just
No,
tell
nobody.
me.
I am by myself. I am by myself.
In that case, I'm a little bit, for me. Hello, my dear Muslim friends, please come here.
Hello.
You're Muslims?
Yes, I am.
Please come. What is the evidence? Please come. What flag is that? What flag?
What flag do you think it is?
I don't know. Some is
It's Syrian flag.
Syria. Please come here. Please come.
My brother is engaging.
Him is confused.
I said confused. So,
He is confused. Please, my dear friends, please. Is there any Muslim? You're not Muslim, sir. You're not a Muslim. Is there any Muslim who is able to, apart from what's his name, Abdur Rahman? Now, Abdur Rahman seems. Yeah. What did he say, bro? Abdur Rahman is struggling. He shows up at Speaker's Corner. I don't know how long he has been showing up at Speaker's Corner. Lovely. Good to see you, brother. Now, Abdur Rahman shows up at Speaker's Corner instead of dealing with the problems we have.
Yeah.
In the UK,
Trinity is one of the greatest problems.
look at him.
Yeah, Trinity.
The Trinity is one of the greatest problems he
Yeah,
has.
of course.
Okay,
Because we
listen
are
to me
not-
carefully.
Yeah, please tell me.
Please listen. In the UK, if you want to learn, how long have you been in the UK?
2 years.
2 years, only 2 years. So you need to learn quickly, especially 2 years as a Muslim, you might not have learned anything. And so now you need to. These are not jokes.
Actually, continue.
The biggest.
But Islam is Islam, whether you are in India or UK, the Quran is the
I
same.
completely understand, and that is exactly why I'm asking you to be serious.
Yeah.
Islam is. Please listen.
Yeah.
Islam is Islam, regardless of where you are.
Of course.
And so Islam is the same in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, in Iran, in the UK. Same issues. And that is exactly why I'm asking you, if you haven't been learning. So you said, when I mentioned the word problem, you said Trinity is a problem.
Yeah, of course.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you what the problems are.
No.
No. I'll tell you what the problems are. The problems we have been having in the UK
Yeah.
are the Islamic rape gangs, sex slavery, pedophilia, sex slavery gangs.
Acha.
Are you familiar with this?
No, please continue.
Did you follow the news? In the UK, many Muslims, especially in this case Pakistani Muslims, many in the thousands, across the nation, have been, these are 30 year, 40 year, 50 year, 60 year old people, yeah, terribly old people. They have been having sexual slavery. They essentially grab hold of children, young children, white young children, girls, 9 years of age, 10 years of age, and so on, and they've been subjecting them to serious sexual slavery in the thousands. Rotherham, Rochdale,
What are these?
names of cities. So this is why you need to learn really. So 2 years here and showing up at Speaker's Corner is not a good idea.
Acha, so you want me to have knowledge of the violence. I mean, some
No.
masjid was attacked.
Please listen carefully.
Yeah.
I want you to have knowledge of what Islam is doing.
Achha, Islam is doing.
Of course, these are
So this
Pakistani.
means you don't even know the difference between Islam and Muslims.
So
This
tell
shows
me-
how knowledgeable you are.
Please
Subhanallah.
demonstrate.
Yeah.
Demonstrate your knowledge.
Very good.
So to these pedophilic young fellows who are going by Surah 65 Ayat 4, how would you tell them don't follow Surah 65 Ayat 4? How would you do that?
Point number one, may I ask you, why are you so happy with the myth that Jesus was killed by Roman soldiers? May I know
You
why?
see, he-
No,
confused.
No.
Hello, my dear friends. Are you new to the UK?
See, no, why did
Are you new to the UK?
No, excuse me. why did you
Across,
answer
please
me? Why
listen to
did
the
you
question.
mention-
Tell me
No,
if
why
he's
did I
answering my question. Yeah.
No.
I'll let you be the judges. Yeah.
No.
In the UK, you know, children, white girl children, 9 years of age, 10, 11, 12, young children, little children, you know, if you see someone who is 9 years old girl child, you would like to pick her up, play with her and so on, yeah? That's, no, wait, please listen. But across the UK, thousands of these young girl children, non-Muslim, white girl children, have been subjected to sex slavery. Can you imagine? Sex slavery, terrible, by Muslims across the nation. And I'm asking him, this is what we would call pedophilia, yeah? I understand. This is what, at least, you know, whether you do it in private or not, at least in public, you should say no, you should.
Look at me, see, are you speaking to them or me?
And this is,
No, speak to me. Why do you have guts? No, why are you
what's your
not
name?
speaking?
What's your name?
Arey, why are you speaking?
Don't be confused. Okay.
Don't be confused.
Surah 65, Ayat 4, Surah 65,
You are really stupid, man.
Surah
I
65.
haven't seen a more foolish man than you.
Thank you very much. Thank you
No,
for coming.
I haven't seen a foolish man like you.
Do you go to a foolish
He's
man?
ignorant.
My dear friend, do you go to a foolish man to speak?
No.
Do you go to a foolish man to speak? Look at him.
The guts to look at me and speak.
Surah 65, Ayat 4 sanctions this pedophilia. Sanctions this in the UK. I'm asking him, please listen to the question carefully.
Answering them.
I'm asking him. Who? Yeah, the facts are here. Look at this. Rochdale 2012. Come, look at this. Members of the sex, 7 more men found guilty 2025. Telford 2012. I can give you a long list. I can give you a long list. Muslim, and I can go you.
People have no business.
Of whom 87% were reported as being of South Asian Muslim origin. Can you see South Asian Muslim origin?
Bob is here.
So
and
question.
Timothy is here.
Thank you. So the question, no, one second. Ravi, one second. So the question is simple. I'm assuming he knows something about the Quran
Arey, you
based
don't
on his
know basics, man.
cosmetic
Forget
appearance.
You don't
Surah 65, Ayat 4 commends this as Islamic behavior. I am going to ask him, what advice would this gentleman give to those who are following Surah 65, Ayat 4? What advice would he give, this gentleman give? Don't follow 65. Surah 65, Ayat 4 is corrupt. Don't follow. How would you advise them? Please.
Read it. You can't just stand there and say corrupt. No, read it.
Please. What advice? Okay, the gentleman clearly hasn't got a clue, doesn't know what we're discussing about.
Don't worry about that.
Surah 65, Ayat 4. What does it say? Let's
He
read.
doesn't even know. What advice is he going to give?
See,
He doesn't even
see,
know.
this
He
is.
doesn't even
See,
know.
good, mashallah, mashallah. See.
He doesn't even know what he's saying.
Look, we deal with potato mash here, not Allah. You want Allah mash, you need to go somewhere else. Mash, Allah, I don't know where you get, but in the UK we deal with potato mash. Yeah. So to you, sir,
What about Jaffna?
Surah At-Talaq, Surah 65. Surah 65, Surah At-Talaq, Ayat 4.
That?
Yeah, the part which you have, yes. Surah 65, Ayat 4.
Yes.
And those who no longer expect menstruation
Yeah.
among your women, if you doubt, then their period is 3 months. And those who have not menstruated. So this ayat sanctions pedophilia. And that is why, across Across the UK,
Bro, you need to
we have pedophilia.
No. Point number.
Muslim gangs,
pull out the words, please.
Shall I say one thing?
Muslim gangs subjecting white non-Muslim girls under sex slavery in the thousands. So the question is simple. What advice would you as a Muslim give for any Muslim who has been following Surah 65 Ayat 4 faithfully? What advice would you give them? Don't follow 65:4. What advice would that be?
Yeah.
Please.
No, very
Yeah,
good.
see,
And you know,
someone who follows the Quran, he will go to him and say, you need to shut your mouth. That's what he would do.
you need to see a psychiatrist, and you're dealing it.
I need to hear that's
Yes,
what.
you need to see a psychiatrist.
Thank please keep on.
Yeah, no,
Please.
that's the reason I'm leaving.
This is called winter. Buy some winter clothing. Don't wear what Muhammad never wore, please. Clearly you're confused. Too much of confusion. Too much of don't laugh is